And I think we're going live. Hi ho, here's Fenor, and today I'm not such a lonely crowd. I'm playing with Gizru, my friend. We are playing Titan Quest, we're in the third act, and yeah, it's pretty much just killing stuff by throwing knives into their faces. Let's follow him while he kills everything and pick up the pieces that are left behind. Mare people or something. Mutant murlocs. And spiders, more spiders. And more fish people. If they at least made some funny sounds like murlocs do in Warcraft. This is some weird praying mantis people. And they are dying just like the rest. Nothing special. It is a rather tedious game. Just doing nothing but clicking on the mobs. And I'm not going into the skill trees or something. I could probably talk for hours about it, and then I would still do the wrong thing. Every theory crafter would tear me apart if I went into my skill trees. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. I'm just a fun gamer, just mashing some buttons. In this case, just mashing one or two buttons to kill some things with throwing stars. And Gizru with his wolves is running in front of me and killing everything before I even arrive. Let's see how far we can get in the third act of Titan Quest. I never completed this game, and I'm quite sure I never will, unless Gizru keeps bugging me about it. I've been in the third act before, but I'm not sure if I reached the end. I know we fought Yetis later on. Now in the gardens of Babylon, we are breathing through the enemies, and I don't think that will change, despite us having increased the difficulty a little bit by spawning twice as many enemies. A well to save. Or Gizru just told me the game is working nicely for him. I have a little bit of lag, but you probably won't see that in the stream. Yeah. Yellow loot I won't even pick up anymore. There's way too much and it clogs my inventory. And I would have to run into the next town to sell stuff every 5 minutes. Really annoying, something like that. It's really just chopping enemies by clicking. I can't say much about the lore. I'm not well versed in the mystic lore of our world. I could talk hours about Warcraft, but Babylon I can't say anything about. Gizru could probably tell anyone more about this. What all these enemies are. If they have a real counterpart in Myth. mythological stories. So the only thing I can actually say about my build is I've built a combination of the Rogue and the Rune Master, the new class that's added with Ragnarök, and it seems to work fine. In multiplayer the enemies have a little bit more life, so it seems like I need many hits for an enemy, but I think they would just drop instantly. Oh, I had a lag. And yeah. As I said, I'm just following behind, and kind of like an extra summon for Gizru. Gold. And more of the Murloc wannabes. Hey! And spiders, and more spiders. And more Murlocs. Truly astonishing. Ooh, yeah, explosions. I don't know if this was I spec'd that. I did not play this character in a while, so I'm not sure what I'm doing, but it seems to be working. After all, it's not really hard what I'm doing. I didn't spec any active specs, only passive procs and auras. Yeah. Quick looting stuff, and yeah. Gizru is not only providing all the tanks we need with his wolves, he's also healing, and I sometimes forget that I even need to chuck a potion once or twice. So Gizru is remarking that his wolves are getting weaker. I don't see that yet, but he must be right. He's using them. He has a better eye for this. And yeah, let's see what we can do. Ooh, slimes. At least something different. Don't know. Creeping slime. I just wish there was a little bit more variety in what the enemies do. Yeah, there were a few healers among the enemies before. These things are spewing some kind of goop, but it's really samey all the time. It might change in the new expansion areas, but we both decided it would be kind of cheating if we jump to a level 40 character and just teleport it into the new areas. So we have to walk through a lot of enemies that are not really varying in styles, in powers. So yeah, even some enemies that appeared in the first act, these chubby demons lying on the ground here, and yeah. Ooh, red people. Ooh, scary. Stupid bug. Currently showing a tooltip. Oh, are you taking damage? Ooh, I'm taking damage. Something is happening. So it seems, at least. Yes. Where do we have to go? Oh. Following the Gizru, the Gizru, the Gizru. And bring some rat people along. Yes, yes, yes. Where to go now? Still a little sick. I had a minor cold the last few days. And it's getting better since Monday. But you will hear me coughing a few times during the stream. And yeah. Ooh, traps. I think I spec'd some extra damage against mechanical enemies, but I don't think it's relevant. It might be relevant if we ever reach the end game, but I tend to get bored with games like this really easily, so I'm not sure I will ever get there. Loot, quick loot. I looted a nice throwing dagger before, and my display is bugged. I have to answer, or I could throw it to him, but I'm the one who's using throwing weapons. One moment. Oh. So where was I? Oh, bad lag. Oh shit. Oh, and the enemies are dropping, and I'm back. This is kind of weird, but okay. Since I'm not playing alone, I probably won't die due to lag. But even if I did, it's a hack and slash game, no big penalty, we are not playing hardcore or something. And yeah. Are those supposed to be Jinn? Small fire demons. And more fire demons. Demon blood. And a shrine of experience. Yay, faster leveling. Ghosts, ghouls. I remember why I do not stay with these games for long when I'm playing alone. Or at least I need to put on some music or videos in the background to make it in some way tolerable to play. Yeah, I could choose a more complex gameplay style, but that would defeat the purpose of relaxing gameplay. So yeah. Oh, sorry. I just took a Shrine of Mastery. Normally Gizru wants them. You will probably only notice when watching the video, so probably never. So all these little wells on the walls seem like the save points, but they are not. It's a little bit confusing. This game saves at wells. If you die, you spawn at the last well you activated. But yeah, if you're playing multiplayer and just as low as we are, it's rather hard to die. Unless you turn up the difficulty really high in some way. Hey, more demons. Going boom. Ghost, 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 ghost. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Hey. Running through ancient temples. I think there are more monsters in these games than are humans in the world. And that's really weird. What do all these things eat? Even if they were to eat humans, they wouldn't really survive like this. Oh. Gizru wants me to wait. Let's see what he's up to. Maybe look at the weapon that I got. Might just... Oh, he seems to be ready again. Then let's go on. This is really hack and slay. Luckily, the developers added a faster play mode with Ragnarök or some of the earlier patches. You can increase the overall game speed by 2 margins. I don't know how much they increase the speed, but I found out that if I put it on very fast, Gizru doesn't can no longer hear me fast enough, so we are just playing on fast. So I was killed once or twice the last time we played on very fast, but I don't care really with these kinds of games. I'm not a hardcore gamer, so the character's not lost, and the time loss is really balanced by the very fast gameplay mode, where you just breeze through these games. Gate, maybe a boss. Oh yes, a chimera. Hey. Oh no, they are puking fire. Yes, I said puking, not spewing. Or breathing. Breathing fire. Staff, armor, quick loot. Leave the blue staff to the healer, since it's a healer staff. I got some armor with agility, crabby armor. Hey, not really needed. I really should look into this bug, this display bug. Always seeing the tooltips. Ooh.
Ich habe versagt. Mit der Sichel besitzt der Technik jetzt.
Now we have. Oh. I don't know why, but this game really feels more tedious than the pseudo sequel. And Grim Dawn, the pseudo sequel, seems a little bit more engaging. I don't know why. Yeah, Gizru just told me greetings from his girlfriend, so greetings Mickey. And yeah. And this stuff he didn't pick up because he already has it in his rather large item collection. He's playing this game a lot more than me.
Meine Vorräte, die Monster zerstören alles.
Now the user interface is a little bit buggy in this game. A Shrine of Thorns. Damn, why is there so much green drops? Green drops can be useful. I don't want to clog my inventory, so I don't have to go to the next city and sell all this stuff. This... where did he go? There did he go. A lot of green drops in this area. And in essence, a socket item. I really should read up about those items, but I'm really not interested in the mechanics behind this game. It's far too complex and yeah. And more fish people. More fish people. To next. Oh, we got a level up. Yeah. What are these? Neanderthals. Yeah, yeah. Neanderthals in Asia. I'm not sure that's accurate, but okay. Without the wolves to tank, I take a lot of damage. But here are, yeah, Gizru got a new summoning skill, so there are now ghost warriors running around. Ooh, mantis people again. Hey. Oh, ouch. An arcane formula. The little crafting system they built in. Can craft items for a special inventory slot. And Gizru is complaining about UI problems. His wolves are no longer displayed, but they're still running around, as you can see. Yeah, that happens if you're playing an old game that just got a few updates, not bug fixes. Or it might be that these bugs are recent, I don't know. Maybe they were introduced with Ragnarök? I'm not sure. It's... Hey, spiders, and major lag for me. Huh. And I died. Haha. Awesome. respawn, and where is Gizru? Ah, is he at the... Ah, yeah. Huh. More mantis people. Yeah, not even people, they are just giant praying mantis. Some different body structure, but yeah. Ooh, an earth creature that just shrunk into itself. More Neanderthals, hey! Fighting against a legendary hero tends to help you go extinct. Yeah. I'm not really sure that I'm actually killing anything. I think I'm just watching while Gizru's wolves tears everything apart. But well enough. I can just babble some stuff. Ooh, saber-toothed cats. Awesome. And I'm occupied. Where to next? Oh, so, north. And a shrine of regeneration. Oh. As I said before, Grim Dawn just seems to do it a little bit better. It's after all a kind of sequel, but it feels a little bit more impactful. The ragdolling in this game is better, definitely, but just feels more like I'm doing something when I hit an enemy. My experience with this game is kind of when we made LAN parties and stuff, nobody felt responsible for the enemies dying, because there seems to be very little impact. Everybody said, I'm doing no damage, but somebody had to do the damage, so yeah. It's not that it's a bad game, but the alternatives nowadays are definitely better. Diablo 3 is nice, Torchlight, yeah, a little older both games. Grim Dawn, one of the newer games.
Ja, in dieser Richtung liegt dieser.
I looked into Van Helsing. It was, I don't know, also missing some impact, but I didn't get into it like the other games, so I can't say much. I just leveled up around 10 levels or so, and then I lost interest. Yeah. I just thought the Neanderthal was one of Gizru's summons. Huh? So, where to next? Again, to the north. Or to the east? The road is leading east. But who cares for roads, right? Saber claws. Saber claws from a saber-toothed tiger. Yeah, yeah. That's the way to go. Dun, 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 dun. Just more stuff to vendor off when I finally have to go into the city or to the towns in this game. Where to next? Where to next? Marching along, singing my song, following the Gizru and his wolf pack. Throwing a star over here and over there. I'm nearly dying because I'm alone, have no healer with me. Ah. But it's really fun to speak a little bit of English. I don't get that much of a chance to do that. That's why I'm streaming in English. I want to get a little bit used to it. If I'm ever going to work in a bigger IT firm, at some point I might have to speak to people in English, and then I don't want to be all that wooden when I'm talking. I need to be a little more fluent. My understanding is mostly great. Mostly. There are areas and accents I'm not so good. But yeah. Ooh, Yetis. As I said, there would be Yetis, and here they are. Yeah. I'm using this to practice my English and to talk and have those that want to listen to me listen. Hey. I don't get it very often that people listen to me, so yeah. And people can freely decide if they want to listen to me. They can just mute me and just watch the gameplay. So yeah. When I'm playing a slower game, maybe in another stream, I might just be able to talk to people in the chat. If there are people, I don't know. I'm not really checking at the moment. I'm just throwing stars at enemies, at small imps or something. Dragon. Small gargoyles, what are they? I forgot to read it. There are more. Ice Pang. Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Ice Pang. I'm not sure what mythological monster these creatures are based on. More Yetis! Hey! I think I'm doing the most single target damage in the group, but heh. Gizru can't focus his wolves, so I think they would do more damage than me. And Gizru decided to end it at the next well. No? I think that's a good point to end for now. I need to tell him yes. I think it's... Where is he? There he is. the next well we are stopping for now. I might later on stream a little bit alone again. A little bit Warcraft Ascension, or World of Warcraft Ascension. New server I recently found. Where did Gizru go? Did he just march on? Oh, probably. The World of Warcraft Ascension server is a fun server, a private server with a Wrath of the Lich King base, and it's scaled down at the moment to vanilla Warcraft, but World of Warcraft, but there are many things where you notice it's Wrath of the Lich King, and the funny thing about it, the rather odd thing, but also very interesting thing about this server is you can build your own classes with all the skills and talents that already exist in the game. So I'm at the moment playing a Holy Arcane caster with a lion pet, but for the stream I was going to start a bear tank with an imp. Ah, we got the next town, so I think we are going to stop here. Yes.
Früher haben wir nur selten.
As I said, I might stream more, but another game later on.
Hast du einen Yeti gesehen? Er war riesig.
And where's the well to save? Did I march past the well? Where is it? There's no well. Is there? Oh. Gizru is telling me that in approximately 2 levels, there's the well. He can reduce his cooldowns and summon those ghost warriors a little more often. So yeah, I'm going to stop the stream here. I might just stream again with Gizru, but we'll see in the future. Let's stop now.